right, Sharon, what are we doing here? The South Rim Drive, South Rim.
Upper Falls Viewpoint is where we are.
All right.
So we're actually this parking lot.
Yep.
So we can walk down here.
Well, actually, I don't think we're going to walk that far. Let's walk the
Okay.
Discovery Overlook.
Okay.
That gives us that Upper Falls look like we had yesterday, but from a different side. And then we'll do the South Rim Trail.
Up to Artist Point.
Up to Artist Point. Okay.
And then from there, we will continue on.
To...
let's see, actually it's more like over here then. I guess they have it in
Oh, sorry.
And dotted. We'll continue on here and then go Clear Lake.
Back to the parking lot. So that'll be about a what did we figure out, Sharon? About a 4 mile?
Well, not including this little section. I think this is 2.5 miles.
Okay, so about 3.5 miles, 4 miles, something like that. All right, we're gonna start this South Rim hike.
Dead end.
Oh, dead end. We just ran into a dead end. Anyway, let's start this South Rim hike again. And we're just gonna go look at some overviews, some viewpoints before we head back up towards Artist Point. But you can see, we're gonna see the upper falls like we saw yesterday, but we're gonna see them from this side in Discovery Point. It looks like you can get super close to it. All right, guys, here's the that's the upper falls. You can see the observation deck way over there, where we were at yesterday. Lots of folks here, so I'm gonna get over their head a little bit. No big deal, you stay right in place, young lady. This other gentleman and I were talking about how much hydroelectric power we could be producing right now. Pretty cool. And the lower falls are downriver this way, so we'll see those in a little bit after we get up that direction. So pretty cool. That's a lot of water right there. All right, pretty easy walk here, going down the Discovery Point here, Discovery Overlook, but right by the road up there.
Discover, Dwight?
What are we going to discover, Sharon?
I don't know.
Probably going to get another look at those falls, I think.
I wonder why they call it Discovery.
I don't know. We're going to find out why they call it Discovery. But anyway, super easy walk for those of you who like a nice easy walk or need, you know, the asphalt and stuff. So it's pretty cool. And let's keep moving. This is so cool, guys. Oh my God, that's a lot of water. This is the Upper Falls again. That's where we're at Discovery Point. You look real careful and see where we were at yesterday. And the river takes a turn right here. It goes on down to the lower falls down there. And we'll see that later here in our hike. All right, we're passing the parking area. We're at over there. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's getting pretty full over there. Crazy. Anyway, on our way to Artist Point. Hey guys, we're at a vantage point here where we can see across to the north rim. That's the vantage point down there from the brink of the lower falls. You really can't see it, but if you look real closely, you can see how steep that is coming down from the parking lot area up there. Again, was it a 3/8 of a mile, 600-foot drop? Crazy. Well, there's the brink of the lower falls from the south rim. And you can see that where we were at the other day, yesterday, checking it out. Pretty crazy. You see all the volcanic rock that lines the canyon and the Yellowstone River way down there. the Grand Canyon, but it didn't take in the geologic timeline we just read. It didn't take long for the Yellowstone River to carve this canyon. I think they said about yeah, just in 100,000 years. Crazy, and it's still carving. A little meadow along the trail. Pretty cool. Be a great place for a PB&J sandwich, Sharon said. But guess what we don't have with us today? PB&J. We do have Belvitas though. All right, guys. We keep finding better and better views of these lower falls. Crazy, huh? Again, that's the viewing platform we were on yesterday on the North Rim Trail. Look at this. What are you ho-ho-ho-ing about, Sharon?
Take a look at this.
Take a look at what? Holy shnikey. Look at that. You know, again, we know this is soft lava rock, right? So it's easy to give way. You see where all the rain, all the water flows down it during heavy rainstorms. So it can only matter time the edge of this path gives way.
And then on the other side, you can see the green. Now those almost look like kind of mossy, or is it?
I don't know, kind of mossy, grassy, green.
I think so, 'cause it's not green colored rocks. I think it actually looks.
Oh no, there's something growing on it. Yeah, there's something like lichen, maybe some
Probably
lichen.
because of all the sea spray. Not the sea spray.
The water spray from the falls.
It's giving enough moisture, so
Yeah.
it's a little bit of moss.
Pretty
Actually, a couple of little bushes right in the bottom.
Yeah, there's life over.
It's kind of on the verge.
Yeah, you get like Sharon was just saying, you get a perspective of the type of rock this is and how really loose it is. It falls away with water and with erosion.
Oh my gosh, look right behind. You can see that?
Oh yeah, see?
Tree.
There's a great perspective
Yeah.
of what happens to the land right there. So, I mean, it basically drops straight down. And that's what happened over there. All the time you get all the heavy water flows from the rains. It really lets you know that you're in Mother Nature's world now. Wow. Sharon said they brought the Louisiana DOT crews here to practice their road building skills. This is an old trail. I wouldn't hold that against them.
It does kind of look like a Louisiana highway, doesn't it?
It does look like a Louisiana highway.
Potholes and falling off.
Oh my God, chunked up edges. Nice. Yeah, that tree just maybe just gave way. Pretty crazy. Let's see, are we at Artist Point? I'm not sure. I think this is just an overlook. We're not there yet. Nah, I think this trail goes on beyond here. We'll look at our map in a second. There's the falls again. Man, you can see them all the way up and down the river. Or, I mean the rim of the canyon. When I say the river, the rim of the canyon. Okay, we may not have made it to Inspiration Point yet. In further review of all trails, we still could be short of
It's around the next bend, as they say.
Did I say Inspiration Point? I meant Artist Point. Inspiration Point's on the other side. Just around the next bend. Famous lie.
Not really, it is a lie.
Yeah, famous lie on the trail. You're almost there, one, and it's just around the next bend. Pretty crazy, but that's okay. These views here are spectacular. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Sharon and Dwight's home movies. Boy, past that last overlook, the trail opens up pretty good down here. Hopefully we'll get to Artist Point here shortly. I'm not sure where All Trail says it is, but this is just a nice leisurely walk. The trail goes down there and turns around. Pretty cool. Hey, we're almost over here to Artist Point from the parking lot over there, but they've done a great job laying out this trail, because all the way up the trail you can see the falls. You got the river before it and then the river after them. So pretty cool. All right, gang, we made it up here to Artist Point. Just a little stand, and it just keeps getting better and better. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. You got the river. Pretty crazy. You got the falls there. Amazing, huh? I keep using the same words over and over again. Wow. I'll just give you guys a panorama. This is from Artist Point, the viewpoint. All right, we're gonna head up the trail that's past Artist Point. We're actually not going all the way to Ribbon Lake, but this is the trail to Ribbon Lake. Then we're gonna take a right about halfway up and head towards some other lake Sharon's got us going to.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Assuming that you,
we're here. Sharon's gonna have us go to Lily Pad Lake, then Clear Lake, and then back to our parking area. About 3 miles, she says. So here we go. Artist Point, a little bit of a lookout you just saw, but the trail takes an aggressive, maybe 12 to 15% incline. Mother Nature has graciously placed these logs here for us. Pretty nice of her. Probably works with the Park Service. LOL. That's a view, folks. This video is not going to do this justice. There's a whole lot of moving water down there. See all the shadows and the clouds on the trees over there? Pretty cool. Alright, so we're gonna head to Lily Pad Lake. 0.3 miles. Lead the way.
Cool.
But I need it. I'll get lost. All right, Sharon needed a shoe break.
Yeah, cinching them up here for hiking.
Hiking, but look at this. There must have been a band of beavers or woodchucks come through here. Holy cow.
They were chucking a lot of wood.
They were chucking a lot of wood. I was just trying to teach a lady how to say that. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Bam. All right, Sharon, how's the shoelaces?
Nice and tight.
Nice and tight. That way her toes don't get crushed on the way down the hill. How about that? How are you fine folks doing today?
How are you?
Excellent, my friends. Beautiful day for a hike in the woods. Sharon's clearing the trails. Woo! Dang, Sharon. Oh my God. The national park.
It's on a fulcrum over there, that's why.
Ah, see, Sharon's using physics. Oh yeah, Sharon's using physics to help her clear the trail.
Yeah, look at that.
Smart.
Big log I'm moving.
Nice. All right, gang, I think we're coming up on Lily Pond. There's a lot of lilies. Hopefully there's a clearing we can see it. Probably is. Got the bear bells all hooked up. Definitely a lily pond. That's kind of cool. Look at that. Little mushy there, Sharon?
Yeah,
Not solid ground. I wouldn't expect it to be. I'd expect a bear to be drinking at the water's edge over here. Watch out, Sharon. Oh. She's pushing me back. She's going down in the mud here at the lily pond. All right, we just turned past the turnoff for Ribbon Lake. We're heading to Clear Lake, but we're starting to smell sulfur.
There's some steam vents over there.
Yeah, further up the trail, the smell's getting stronger. And there's a reason, because we're walking right into a vent here. Nice.
Someone just that a match? What's that kind of smell?
Oh, sulfur.
Yes.
Yeah, sulfur smell, huh? Yeah, there it is. Holy cow, that's strong. That's a very strong smell too. That's how you know how kind of unstable the ground is, because that's a little hole in the ground, crack in the ground, whatever. You walk out there, you're not supposed to come off the trails, of course, but if you were to walk out there, how do you know that doesn't open up even more, right?
There's one up on the hill there too.
Where's it at? Oh yeah, it's a bunch of them. Nice. And right across from the steam vents is what, it's almost like a mud pot, but not. Wow, look at that boiling water. Holy cow. Man, look at the bubbles that are.
You can feel the heat.
You can,
Oh my
yes,
gosh.
you can definitely feel the heat. Man, that is hot water. Look at those bubbles that are just sitting there.
That's coming up from heat from the Earth's core, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
oh,
the mag.
big bubbles. You can
Yeah, that's what I'm
actually see
saying. The big bubbles, you
Oh,
can see it.
wow.
Magna down there is heating up the groundwater, the rock below grade. This is like, it almost has a, I don't know, graveyard, wild graveyard feel to it. We just heard ravens in the air. Nothing more ominous than a arr, arr, when you're in an environment like this, right? What do you think of this, Sharon?
Well, it's just actually a part of the rock. Or is it? Oh, it comes right off. Like ash? Well,
It might be, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels like it's burnt, like it's an, I don't know. Interesting.
It does come off when you scrape it.
It's all over here.
Of course, it's a very soft stone. Let's see, I wonder if it will break if I hit it.
Let's see.
Well, not overly. But
You
whatever it is-
gotta put more elbow into it, Sharon. We got a theory about it. That when this was an active area, which you can tell at one point it probably was, that something came up out of there and got onto these rocks, maybe, because it's only on the top of the rocks. Let me see if I can get a peek over here. Look at this. It's not on the bottom of the rocks. If you look, if you pick up one of the smaller ones, there's nothing on the bottom.
Here, there's a whole clip.
There's a whole clump of it over here. So what it is, I don't know.
It's just actually.
I think that was covered. That's lichen or moss or something, but this other stuff was not. It was charred or something.
Yeah.
Over here you can hear the gurgling. Man, that's alive in there, Sharon. That is alive. And just like that, from mud pots and steam vents to a lush green area and Clear Lake. We made it to Clear Lake. And I think it does live up to its name. Looks like it's pretty clear. It's crazy, from steam vents and mud pots to what looks like good bear drinking territory. All right, leaving Clear Lake. You can smell the sulfur coming off that lake. So there's really probably no life in that lake, I would imagine. Yeah. Wow, look at those purple. Yeah, look at these purple flowers. Wow. And we got the mountains way over there. And we got Sharon. Beautiful Sharon right there. It all works. Oh geez,
Oh,
fork
yeah.
in the road.
Yep.
I think we gotta go right, Sharon.
Okay. otherwise that one would join up with that other longer trail.
The longer trail. There's no sign here, so all trails definitely have it, or have that park map with you.
It definitely helps,
There you
because here
go.
we are at the intersection, and we know where to follow the green, because that's where
Nice.
we want to go back to where our car is.
All right, heading down the trail. All right, gang, it's the end of a few hours on the trail. The south rim of the canyon, Lily Pond, Clear Lake. What do you think, Sharon? We had a good time, didn't
Yep, it was just not a super long hike, just 5 miles,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of scenery, a lot of stopping
Oh my God,
here
it
to looking at the waterfalls and the canyons.
It
and
changed all the time.
mud pots and-
Trees and the dead zone over there with the boiling water and the canyon. We had so much different stuff. It was cool. So anyway, we appreciate you guys coming along and on the south rim with us. And if you like, comment, subscribe, you know, that whole routine. We really appreciate it. And have a fantastic day.
Yep, we'll see you on the next hike.